Played a tournament yesterday and finished first. So, are you in Asia? All right. Which part of Asia? So let me see if I get an opponent. I wanted to save this game quickly. This game was a boring game against played against someone in this tournament. I think this was like round 5 or round 6, not sure. But okay, I was live there. And what motivated you to leave the States to go there? I've seen some people have made that decision. So here I played E takes D5 here. Yeah, it's recommending bishop B5, bishop D7, then E5, knight G4, queen E2, bishop takes. If queen takes, king F8. So queen takes B5, king F8. There's no knight takes. Oh, queen takes B5. Okay. I guess if queen takes here, we play queen A5. Wow. D4. Queen C7. What? There's no knight takes here? Oh, okay. This is crazy. It's cheap. All right. But $350 USD for a gated community condo. How's the internet? Better I move to Philippines too. $350 USD for gated community condo. Better I move to Philippines too. Real cheap. And I'm guessing you're learning language, right? No point being there and you're not learning the language. Where's you seeing Shakir? You get a bag, Shakir? You get a TNT bag? Trini. Fall back. Looking for attention, boy. Oh, earthquakes. Yo, earthquakes is a big issue, boy. I don't think I want to experience earthquakes, huh? That's heavy. Speak like a baby. You're on Duolingo, start learning it, or you doing it on Duolingo, or Queen G3. This stuff real sharp, boy. Wow. Real sharp line. Yeah, man, Shakir. Yeah, but I real good boy, T-Sol. Now we're in a tournament day, Shakir. Have another tournament in a few hours. If you hear a lot of typing, it's because I'm just taking note of a game I played in the tournament yesterday. Fine, this is the position we got. It continued like this, right? Castle, key castles, and bishop G4 computer didn't particularly like. Computer prefers bishop B7 on the diagonal, protecting the isolated pass pawn. Alright? And it's just more or less equal. But I would have put the bishop out here. My idea was if I could get the light square bishop traded. I thought it to be a good position, a okay position, but it's too slow to get a light square bishop traded. So instead, bishop on this diagonal, excuse me, is a more active approach to the position. All right, so that's a little correction there for me. If knight b5, rook c8, queen b3, d4. You have the diagonal and stuff. Knight takes a7, rook b8. I don't think bishop f4 needs to be considered, probably because of this. Or bishop d6, traded a square bishop. And yeah, man, T-Salt. Yeah, so I'm just analyzing the position a bit in case I have to revisit it today. Although I don't think I should see it today, I'm just ensuring that I understand the position better. No, because I've castled here before instead of the immediate knight c6. I think castle e4 is expected. But the thing is, e4 is I could take the knight, right? Force him pawn takes and then play d6. And I don't think I have a problem. Like here. Okay, recommended is d5 top move. But I don't see why not this. B takes, d6, bishop a3, a6, and so on. But it gives white a good enough chance there. So it's saying if e4 here, queen b6, okay, or d5. Let's see queen b6 quickly. Queen b6 and bishop e3 and knight g4. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm going to be attacking the queen when I take on e3. What do you enjoy most about the stream, T-Salt? Knight f5, queen e5, and some nice chess to come. So I can't disagree with this approach either. This queen b6, knight b3, then there's so much pressure on the e pawn. D5 top, more bishop takes e3, b takes e3, d6. And I guess an improved variation. Here, queen c7. Knight could come here. This pawn could always go to b6. Bishop could come out on the diagonal. And we have a pretty good position. Knight d4, a6, and so on. We have to be mindful of the b6 square if rook b1 ideas. But rook d1 is being recommended, and so on. I don't think any big issues here for me, honestly. Bishop e2, knight bd7, castle. After castle, knight c5, pressuring the e4 pawn. And yeah, we have a pretty good position. As black to play here, I don't see any difficulties. It's basically a Sicilian defense. But it's a structure I've played numerous times by more or less. What's up, Queen? Thanks to the heart, me girl. How you doing? How you doing, Queen? Thanks to the love. Thanks to the love. I'm just doing some analysis on a position here. From my tournament. What's up, Gucci? Oh, I won the tournament, Queen. Yeah, I won the tournament. So I have another one in a few hours. Let me see if I can show you the result of the tournament. So let me see if you're seeing it properly. Yeah, you can't see that properly. Let me add another source. Give me 1 sec, Queen. All right, let me see if I can add another source. Just so that you could see it much better. Live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Is every but our day trickle, cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Yeah, Queen, you know how I do good. Trini don't play. What time at that, Queen? So, let me go back. All right. Not the blitz, we need to go to the rapid. So this, let me show you quickly. All right. So I started second seed, but there was some Cubans that I've seen. They've been winning all the tournaments locally, I find, right? But I haven't participated in any of the tournaments they played. You can see there's even an IM here. Okay. So these were some of the players. 23 players in this section. There were other sections, but not a lot of people wants to play in this section, which is the open section, because it's for the top dogs. It's not going to be easy. But basically, in the end, I finished first. So you all should be seeing that there. All right. In the end, I finished first, 6 points out of 7. Then second was the Cuban Morales, 5.5 points. And I am Vishnu Singh. He finished third. All right. I'm glad I did not tie for first. The tournament before this last weekend, I tied for first, which ensured that I had to share the prize money. This time I did not tie. This time I was clear first. So I have no prize money to share. Prize giving is later today. Okay. After the Blitz Championship. So there's the Rapid and there's the Blitz. I finished the Rapid so far, which was yesterday. ACM is Arena Chess Master. So there's some online, FIDE has an online platform you could play chess on. And then if you do very well, you can get a title. All right. Yeah, they got some title system online. I don't really like them, but some people, it's their way of getting a title. So they go for it. But most of my students could easily get arena titles. So I don't really. Pulpy dropping in with the bits. Yo, Pulpy, I won my tournament. Yeah. So 2 tournaments down, 3 more to go. I have one in a few hours. So in about 3 hours or so, I have, not 3 hours, tournament is at 9:30. So I have a tournament 9:30 a.m. Right now it's 1:44 a.m. Okay. So I got that tournament coming up very soon. And this I'm just showing you all my result for the Rapid tournament. So I finished 6 points. Okay. I was extremely aggressive in this tournament. Unnecessarily aggressive. Yeah, man, Pulpy. Pulpy, I'm just waiting for those who come forward and decide, listen, TriniCupid, we want to see you go for titles. We don't want the FM anymore. We're ready to support you fully. Like if I could get enough people committing to, I don't know, maybe subscribers or a Patreon or something where I know that I have a certain amount of income coming in from my supporters, I can literally just take that support and put it into going towards a title, going towards playing classical tournaments and getting some more titles for you all to see. All right. Not the first viewer, Immortal. I believe Pulpy is the first viewer. So you would have to be the second viewer. Wait, you're the first viewer on another platform. What platform are you watching on? Let me know what platform you're watching on because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. All right. Immortal. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks, Queen. So, this was it here, 6 out of 7. And here's my performance. I performed at what's up prize? I performed at a 2297 level. Okay. I won my first game against woman candidate master. Let me know if y'all are seeing it good. Yeah, thanks, man, prize. Yeah, what I will do, y'all, because I know some people might really want me to go for more titles. Some people might really believe in TriniCupid and what he can do. Oh, you're watching on the YT. All right, man, Immortal, big up you. I'm guessing you do streaming on the YT because I'm seeing your name says Immortal Chess YT. So I'm guessing you do streaming there. I'm streaming on all platforms right now, Immortal. Well, not all, but most of them, right? Same name, TriniCupid. All right, nice, man, yeah. I don't get much viewers across there, so I do appreciate. But anyway, y'all, let me play the next tournament and then we revisit this conversation with respect to those who may want. I don't know what you mean by show full result. This is the full result here. I don't know. You could explain further what you mean by show full result. Yeah. Thanks for sharing the live prize. So when I finish the next tournament, okay, you're spamming now, so I might have to mute you or something. You keep spamming, show full results, show full results. I'm a little confused now. So I might have to mute you, unfortunately. Because now I'm starting to feel like maybe you might be spamming. If you want to see the full result, let me see what I can do. I see what's the problem across here for you. Give me 1 sec. All right, it's to do with the configuration. Your task of the bits pulpy. It's to do with the configuration, Immortal. I don't want to mess up the configuration really. Let me see what I could do. How to change this for you all. Because of I'm streaming on multiple platforms, that's why it's showing like that for you all. One sec. I have to add a next source, add a new source. Let's see. Thanks, Lev 8. Yeah, I know I have the potential, definitely. It's never been about the potential for me. It's always been about the finances. Yeah. That is why I have stopped playing classical tournament chess. So that's now chess YT. Give me a bit. I'm trying to organize it better for you all on this side, right? I know you all have not been seeing it too well. Let me know if you're seeing it better just now. Boom, 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 boom. I know you all were not seeing it well. All right, let me know if you all are seeing it better now. Those on the other platforms. I know those on TT were seeing it good. All right, so you all should be seeing it good. Those on the other platforms, let me know. I had to make an adjustment for you all there. I'll take off that when I start playing because I want to play some games. All right, so that's the result there. My first game, I played against Zara Lafleur. She's one of the top females in my country. She plays pretty strong. Okay, then after that was here for Showman Prize. Then was Paul Brown. Okay, you can see their rating here. And then the IM, I lost against the IM, just too much aggression. Yeah, GM would be nice, right, Price? Honestly, Price, I will talk to my viewers and see if my viewers want me to take this journey. And if my viewers want me to take this journey and they're willing to commit on their end, I will make the commitment on my end to do the studies and set up the classical tournaments and go the distance, But I can't do it by myself. That's guaranteed. The finances that are required, I can't do it by myself. All right. After the IM Vishnu Singh, I had Inensa Kafra. He's on the Olympia team for my country. All right. He's pretty underrated, 1863. I believe he can play around like 2000 level. Okay. So this rating doesn't really reflect his strength. But I guess, sometimes you might have not so good games, not so good tournaments. Then I played against the first Cuban, which was Morales. He came second. Good player. Okay, I think he had a good position against me, but then with the tactics, it didn't look too well. It didn't turn out too well for him. And then I played against his father, 2092. Okay, I won against his father. I was just lucky. It was literally a time scramble for us. And his time fell to 0. And that was the end for him. And finally, I played against candidate master Ravi Singh. He, I believe, was like the second seed or something. And I won. So it was like this. The starting ranking was like this. Okay. Yo, Queen, let me know if you're still watching. Prize, let me know if you're still watching. Lev, Gushi, T-Sol, let me know if you're all still watching, all right? Put a W in the chat if you're still watching, so I know I'm not speaking to myself. So this was the starting rank, okay, where I was the second seed in the tournament. But I don't really think about these things so much in terms of seed in a tournament. I just think about going and do my best in the tournament. Because you could be second seed and not even land any prizes. Yeah? Thanks to the W's, guys. So I don't really study what seed I started in tournaments anymore. I just come to play good chess and win the tournament, potentially. That's my goal. All right? So that's the result of one of the important tournaments I've been telling you all. Remember I told you all this month I have like 5 tournaments. Okay? Are the prizes competitive? The prizes competitive? Not sure what that means, but the prize I won, I think I won what was it? About 180 US or so, 7 times of 49 times of 56, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, nah, not so much. About 160 US I would have won, okay? The registration would have been about 18 US, okay? So, that is that. Let's head into some battle. All right, so this screen I can delete. And I want to do some games. Why do you stream so late, bro? Just a question. I stream random times. So I stream late, I stream early, I stream random times. But generally, it can be late. I'm streaming this hour because I was supposed to stream earlier just to show the results to the viewers for the tournament. But I had a headache, right? I had a very long day of chess, and I did not eat well for the day. So I got a headache. So I was not able to stream on time. I had to, oh, thanks to the hydrate, Pulpy. Let me get some water. Yeah, like the registration was 18 US. Yeah, like 20 US, 18 US. And the first price was about like 160 US. All right. But it's one day. So to win 160 US in one day, I think it's good. You know? The next one is gonna be about 150 US. Okay? So yeah. Somebody's always cheating against me. Chess.com sent me a message. We have detected that one or more of your opponents have cheated against you. Let me just save this. I'm always getting back rating on chess.com here. Nimzo Indian analysis. You have to create a new collection, Nimzo Indian analysis. Yeah, Queen. Yo, Immortal, you saw everything, right? Let me know. I see you said show full screen of your result of chess. Not seeing the whole board. Y'all on the wrong board. One sec. Y'all good now. Yeah? Alright, so let me see if I get a few games just to get adjusted to the time control for this upcoming tournament. I believe the time control is 3 minutes, 2 seconds. So let's get a game there. Leave a little, read a little, and go and enjoy life. All right, so let's go. We're playing against an IM. Every lesson is a blessing, no stressing. So I'm gonna play some normal chess. We just leave it to the foolish side. Let the good vibes so. That's supporting the knight here. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Knight here. There's a lot of pressure. So this queen b3 is just to further support the knight. If knight e4, we play like rook c1. What's up, 6? First time joining the stream? If I take knight takes, I cannot play queen takes. I could take and play rook c1. But takes, knight takes, he's attacking the bishop. So there's that. So what we'll do is just rook c1. So there's enough protection here. And I can now work towards taking this pawn, attacking this knight. All right. And we take If queen takes, this is a threat. Okay, your opponent is threatening knight a5. So be mindful of that. You move the bishop, there might be bishop e6. Thanks for the follow, Sigs. Appreciate, man. What's up? What say you? So I'll challenge the queen immediately instead of dropping back my bishop and then allowing bishop e6 with tempo. I'm not sure if bishop e2 might have also been good, but I like the idea of challenging the queen. Play bishop takes and castle and continue the position. Knight takes. There's a weakness on your b2 pawn. Where are you watching from, 6? Yeah, I think this is fine, but he's targeting this square, so maybe just slip in this here. Right? On this beautiful diagonal. Be careful of the d3 square. But here I like the idea that I could just get rid of the dark square bishop. Because the dark square bishop is always targeting the b2 pawn, you know. And I think I'm just fine. If I go here, he probably goes b5. Besides, this square is a problem. So let's bring back the bishop to e2 to protect this square. Stay on this diagonal. Next step is just to complete our castling. And we play the position. I like this move actually. Just attacking the bishop. Castle. I mean, we might still see knight d3, honestly. He does have here too. Okay, I will castle. If knight d3 takes, bishop takes, rook d1. We've completed our first stage of opening development, so should just be fine. Okay, bishop is threatening the rook. What's up, Juice? Thanks to the heart, me, Juice. Come on. Come on. What say you? So I think this is fine. All right, the idea is that we're pressuring the bishop. And we're kind of sealing off the bishop. Like this is the only square, but I'll play bishop takes, knight takes. So right now he has to find a square for the bishop. He's probably going to play bishop here. I do have like knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes, knight takes, which wins the pawn. It looks like a solid pawn. I don't see compensation. Maybe rook d5, queen check, bishop here. Maybe that's enough compensation. But honestly, I am not sure. Because maybe I have bishop f6, pawn takes. Okay, he does have here. I did not see that. But it feels suspicious. Like, the bishop d5. Please shout out. I don't know you from anywhere. Why would I shout you out? No, I don't really like to play in Title Tuesday that much. Play here. Bishop takes. Play here. Yeah, I'm not really a big one on the Title Tuesday. I don't like the whole arrangement. Play here and play here. I want to go for e4. As much as I could just take the bishop, I think just pressuring the bishop even more. Looks more fun, more adventurous. Let's assume he plays rook c8, bishop takes, knight takes. I think he has problems already, you know, because after rook takes, okay? And if rook takes, I have knight takes intermezzo, unless he plays pawn takes, okay? Pawn takes is probably the better move, so if check here, he has king f8, and then knight takes g6, pawn takes, and then take rook. I think I'm up a pawn. So it's very interesting how he continues after f3. And he played the rook move. So I think this is pretty good. Okay, like this. If bishop takes, we play here. If rook takes, we play here. Yeah, I think bishop takes is a blunder because of this move. I think we're up a piece now. All right. So some tactical inaccuracies by the IM in this position. All right, let's go. My favorite chess player, Karpov. Anatoly Karpov, sir. All right. So blunders by the IM, very simple chess, nothing complicated, my people. He doesn't want a rematch though, so we will find a new opponent. Simple chess. I can play crazy attacking chess. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do queen. Y'all know how we do mush. Y'all know how we do prize. Y'all know how we do juice, man. Come on. Oh, what's up, Narayan? Were you playing in the tournament? The rapid tournament? I just defeated this IM here. Alright. What's up, chessboard? So this was the position with the IM, very simple chess. Boom, 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 boom. All right, next game. Yeah, toss to the GG. Come on, let's go. Yeah, simple chess, nothing complicated. Sometimes I play too complicated.
Gold Pirates.
What's up, Bill? Thanks to the follow. Weird name, but 0 followers, 2 following. I hope you don't decide to be weird. But thanks to the follow. All right, we continue next game. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. Every lesson is a blessing, no stressing. We just live it to the fullest and let the good vibes flow. All I want to do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause Just Queen, y'all know that song? Every lesson is a blessing, no stressing. We just leave it to the fullest and let the good vibes flow. Current world champion. I mean, he's pretty strong. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. Let's put in some pressure here. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Usually you're going to see rook c1 here. If I take in play takes, open up the diagonal of the bishop. And you're going to see like pawn there eventually. So for me, I think just bishop e2 castle, very simple. Eventually you're going to see rook c8, c5. Here you have to be a little mindful of the bishop when this knight moves. Say something, I'm giving up on you. 'Cause I have swallowed my pride. You're the one that I love, that I'm thinking of. Big tune of that. Or you respect him but don't like him. I mean, it don't matter to me. No, I've never heard it, but sounds familiar. Who sings it? I don't know. I don't know his name, but I'll see if I find it just now, Queen. 'Cause I have swallowed my pride. You're the one that I love. 'Cause I'm thinking of. Have this. That's pressuring here. We always have to be mindful that when he takes, he's attacking this. Okay, he really wants to play c8. Damn. He really wants to play c8. Why this guy wants to play c8 so much? If I take, pawn takes. If I push, queen moves, probably a7. I take, knight takes, I take, bishop takes. I mean, I get a queen to move. Do I want the queen to move? And do I want this pawn here? I wish I would have gotten time to take here, but I don't have the time. I see some guy that takes, knight takes, bishop takes, right? Queen moves, if bishop d5, I play like queen c3, but then he has knight e4. So I don't really like that position. I think here he pushes, I push. Nah, I don't like that either. I don't really like this position. Takes, knight takes, bishop takes, queen back, knight in. All right, I'm running out of time. I'm spending too much time on this position. Let's go a5. I'm not sure about a5, honestly. But we played it. I mean, what's wrong with him being arrogant? I think when players have done a lot of work, they've done a lot of studies, and you know, they worked really hard for where they reach. If they are arrogant, they are arrogant. I think sometimes how much we are affected by someone's arrogance tends to be a reflection on us, and not so much the person that is arrogant. Because they're being them, why does it affect us so much? You know? I don't know. I mean, someone is arrogant, you could just decide that you shall not be influenced by them and anything they do if you don't resonate with the arrogance. My bishop is under attack. Do I go like here? If I provoke, yeah, I think here is fine. Oh, he has g4. Play here. If he takes, I play pawn takes. If rook takes, I play pawn takes. I don't know. This is interesting, so I will play it. I don't know how good it is, but ooh, he has rook takes, and then knight here. Wow. Yeah, I missed that. So then this move is pretty strong. I personally find Hikaru more arrogant because he has condescending undertones. Yeah. Who's pressuring who? Simple chess. So what's the difference in character between him and Magnus then? That's who they are. If I take, he takes. I think I have to take. Don't think I have a choice. I think if I went the variation I was telling you all about, I think I would have lost some material. Oh my gosh, this guy wants to checkmate me. Wow. Play here, knight here. Well, I have no choice. I have no time either. Nice fun game. I mean, knight here, knight takes. Sorry. But there I have bishop f1. Knight here, knight here. Still bishop f1 if knight check. King h1. But I mean, I have to play this, so don't think there's much to think about. Bishop here now. f6, e5. Oh boy. Yeah, f6, e5 is winning. Damn. I gotta protect this square against rook, right? Oh boy, this is a blunder. This is a blunder. I should have played bishop here. Yep. I would have gotten checkmated if I didn't take this approach. Okay. This guy just wants to checkmate me. Queen check. Oh boy. Push pawn. Push pawn. I gotta run. Oh, this is increments. I forgot this is increments. There's no way surviving this. I forgot this is increments. That's why I'm actually playing, even though I have tournament in a few hours. You see, I completely forgot his increments. You know, in a normal 3-minute flat game, I have a chance. But that's why I'm playing, for you all to be able to see. 1, but 2, I'm getting some practice in the time control. So mentally, I will be in the right place in the tournament. All right? Because I completely forgot his increments. So I'm like, wait, this guy's time is not going down. What's up, Step? How come teachers say learn all these openings, but then when you watch the pros, they do crazy moves? Because it's according to your level of chess, right? If you're now starting off chess, you want to learn, no dirty flag in chess pawn. You want to learn the basics, you know? You want to learn the basics first and know them well. And that's one level. It's like if you're doing boxing. Yeah, he has knight here. This is not the best. I think it's pawn push. I don't know. That move don't look that scary. Yeah, it's like if you're learning fighting or anything, you start with the basics. After you know the basics, then you could see some showboating and all these fun stuff because you understand the basics. You know, you understand the basics of dipping and jab and cross and hook and 1-2 and 1-2-1, and you understand. Once you know the basics in most things, then you could add your flavor to it. But if you do not know the basics and you begin adding flavor immediately, then you're just adding flavor to nonsense because you have no idea what you're doing. All right? So that is where the basics come from. You're a classical player, chess pawn? I don't know what I am. I mean, I'm a universal player. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight here, bishop here. Should be fine in this position. I think here, and then rook c8 is fine. I don't want to trade it like I'm the dark square bishop because I think that's a square for the knight. So if I do trade the dark square bishop, I think I'm only helping my opponent. So that's why I didn't play bishop e7 to defend there. I think it would have been a bit of an inaccuracy. After bishop takes, knight comes in. But here it's like, I am glad that the bishop is here, you know. Gotta put my rook here, maybe play c4. Maybe not c4 immediately because of queen takes. c4 pawn takes, right? Queen here, b3, queen here. The idea is to take and target this. So that's one idea I have. I don't know if to play the c4 immediately though. Play like here, push pawn, I just take. Pawn takes. Let's go all the way. I guess he's willing to take the pawn. But I have to be careful of this bishop. He's probably going to put it on this diagonal, but I mean, sometimes we can eye this square with my knight, so I'm not too worried here. Alright, always have this move here, attacking the queen. This move here. If the knight moves, this looks strong. Pawn takes, rook takes, knight here. The bishop is hanging, he has to play knight here. The dark squares are pretty weak, I have rook. I think this is pretty strong. As much as I like this move a little more. My dark square bishop is coming alive. He can't move the knight unless he carries it to e1. Alright, I just gotta be careful of this square here. Right, so I get a tempo. So I think we're pretty good. He's protecting this square here. Remember, still pressure on the knight. And if he plays here, he doesn't allow the rooks to connect. And honestly, this is becoming extremely scary for my opponent. If he wants to move, he still can't move the knight there, so I'm not sure. What about here? Just to shift the queen. Queen e1. Let's play here. Now this is becoming stronger eventually. Alright. But I kind of like my bishop here. The next idea was just to bring the next rook here. Maybe like rook takes and trade the rooks, but that looks too boring. How good would I say CM Akeem Brown is? I don't know. I don't have a good measure of how strong he is, Narayan. You slow pulpy, so you like the longer games? Yeah, I don't have a measure of how strong he is. I know he's pretty strong in short time controls though. Yeah, he seems 2600 plus easily in shorter time controls. I don't know how strong he is with respect to classical chess. I think in classical chess he's like around 2000 level. Okay, But in like short time controls, he's pretty strong. So let me know if that helps and answer your question. Yeah, so now I'm dealing with this, and there's pressure on the bishop. This is just, maybe this is pretty strong. This is pretty strong. I don't know. This is probably losing already for him, right? Yeah, this is completely lost, right? I'd say I'm most likely better in classical chess. In blitz, in shorter time controls, he's probably better than I. I mean, his rating online says that he's better than I in shorter time controls, if you're doing comparisons. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt he's very good at theory because he makes a lot of content on theory. Maybe I had rook c3, bishop takes c3, queen takes d4 instead of bishop d3. Now I'm not reviewing it. I saw what you were saying after the game. Cupid is the reason I started chess, really? I am happy to hear that. I am not as theoretical as most people do. Most people are way better in theory than I. In chess theory. I'm heavy on playing good chess. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. You were threatening checkmate, by the way. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yo, Dragon, what's up, my brother? How you doing? I wanted to play this, but there's rook here. So I have to play d5. Yeah, I mean, we played a game of classical chess in subzonals, and I think the difference in understanding showed. Yeah, it's 2:18. I have to go sleep soon. Y'all better drop a galaxy. Y'all better drop a galaxy to keep me up and vibrant. Because I'm going to leave you all soon if you don't. I have tournament and I think tournament. Oh, good luck, Sleepy. You're going to sleep with Dragon? I'm not staying long. I have tournament in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have tournament in like 7 hours. Yeah? Tournament. This IQP is very, very challenging to deal with, honestly. I'm not even sure if rook e8 helps the position. You're dropping your debit card? I just learned ampersand. GMs won't want the smoke. What's up, circumferenceable? That's funny. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. How do we play this position? You just leave it to the foolish and let the good vibes flow. Leave a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. You don't want your queen to be in line with the pawn, right? The IQP. Old pirates. If I take 2880, it will be surpassed. Yeah, I think it will eventually be surpassed. Maybe not in my lifetime, though. If I take rook takes, not sure. Play here. With knight here. Queen up. Oh, he has knight here. Oh, so that was not good. Trading pieces in IQP generally. Anyway, knight here does not work because I have bishop f5. So he'll get the pawn, but I'll get the rook. So knight here is not good because of the discovered attack. Knight takes, queen takes, bishop f5. All right. I mean, maybe he really wants to play it still. But I don't have to take it. I could allow pawn takes, bishop a6, rook c7. Okay, if I take queen takes, okay. Let's assume I play rook c2. If bishop here, I play rook takes. If rook straight, I don't see my potential in the position. Takes queen takes, bishop here, he has queen g3, little bastard. Takes queen takes, bishop here, queen g3, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes, he's fine. What about push pawn? Knight takes, pawn takes. I win the knight. Push pawn, pawn takes. He loses the knight. Okay, d5 looks strong then. I think d4 is winning in the position. Let's see. I think d4 is winning actually. He has to play queen here. d4 looks good. We'll see. He has to play queen c5. Maybe I play b6. He plays queen b5. It's interesting, right? At least I got rid of the IQP in a very smart way. All right, here we go. If I take, I lose my queen. All right? If I play here, queen here. Do I want b6 in these positions? I'm losing a lot of time. I don't know. I can't spend too much time on the position. Queen here, do I have a6 though? Knight here, bishop here, knight takes, bishop takes. I guess knight here. Okay, this is coming. Here, rook here. So let's take. This could come. If I get to target the pawn. He is targeting this pawn, however. Here, knight here. Not sure. I guess knight here is pretty good. Takes, rook takes, I'm attacking the bishop. We see. So rook takes here. Looks dangerous, huh? Let me just protect my little arm. Let me protect my rook. I don't like stragglers. Rook here. Do I have this? Rook takes. If knight here, I play here. If rook takes, I take and take the bishop. Does he have king here? I take. King takes or rook takes. Rook takes is good. Yep, this is getting very, very dangerous. Play here, rook takes. Rook takes. Yeah, this is bad. I thought I had like this in the end, but I'm down the exchange. Yeah, so that's just bad calculation. I have to keep remembering his increments. I'm so accustomed not playing increments that it's costing me. I'm so accustomed with the 3-minute flat, but this is increments. So I have to keep switching my mindset. I keep forgetting his increments. So I'm so glad I'm playing these games with you all watching. Cupid, do you know where or when is the next FIDE tournament? Well, the next FIDE tournament is in a few hours in Fatima College. What's up, AJ? How you doing? Yo, Shinigami, thanks to the hack me, bro. I was so deep into that game, I couldn't get time to respond to the gift. All right? I had some tactics there, Nimzo Indian. Just playing yourself chess. Chess is something. What do you mean, Rion? Yeah, alright. What is quite? You live in Carcass or what, Narayan? Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is not Sunday. Yeah, today is Sunday. What do you mean tomorrow is Saturday? I don't understand. Yeah, I have a tournament in a couple hours. How's the games going? The games are good. Yo, Carson, what's up, man? How things working out? Big up, Carson, man. Tough that things didn't come true for us, but, you know, still, it's all good. It's all good, baby, baby. It was just a dream. How you doing, Carson? How's the platform coming along? Oh, okay, Ryan. Yeah, that happens a lot, Ryan. Or you live superior, or both your parents work. I understand, right? Leave a little and go and enjoy life. Yeah, all has been well, man, Ryan. You, Ryan, make sure to hit the So tag that bishop. Put this here to control the bishop. Might see knight come in here. Castle. Chuck, did you activate hydrate, Pulpy? Oh damn. Pulpy activated hydrate. The app that I'm using to see the full chat for all the platforms, Pulpy, if I don't switch to the purple app, I don't get to see the notification. I ain't gonna drink too much water though, Pulpy, because I'm gonna sleep very soon to wake up very soon. Takes bishop, takes, or pawn takes castle, man. Oh my god. I didn't pause and think. Dude had knight d7. Dude had knight d7. Big ups to you, though. Hopefully we can work together in the soon future. Yeah, man, Casson, for sure. Yo, what's up, Lorenzo? Cool. Leo. Leo from where? Oh, Leonardo. Is it saying? I was like, Lorenzo, cool, looking familiar. The name looking familiar. Dude is operating from Jupiter. Yeah, I don't know what he was like. It's so far. But things coming to come, Carson. How things on your end with everything, Carson? Checkmate in one? All right, I'll work on that checkmate then. His pawn is very weak. If I take pawn takes, I'm worried about my knight. Let's take. I guess rook c8 comes. Maybe a6 first though. This might come. Knight here. I don't really like this. This knight is problematic for me. I think I have to bring back my knight. Pawn push. Rook c8, pawn push. I don't like my knight here anymore. And my queen looks suspicious. After pawn push, takes, pawn takes. Let me bring back my knight. I might have to take. Just to clear some squares for my queen. Is he gonna push now? I mean, the knight being traded there frees up the queen a bit after the c4 pawn push potential, right? Okay, maybe he plays knight takes actually. Wow. Takes, knight takes, queen takes, rook b1. Here, rook here. Okay, we must take that. This feels a little dangerous. Okay, let's go here. Push pawn though. Play here and here. After here, bishop here. Knight here. a5, knight takes. This is also dangerous. Push pawn. Yeah, this is very dangerous, guys. Very, very dangerous. I'm pretty sure my opponent is better. Here, push pawn here. Targeting this pawn. If push pawn, I take. I don't want to step back my queen again. I find too much retreating moves. Too many retreating moves. So, I'll have to play some active level of chess. Do I play here? Let's be in line with the queen. I'm getting into some problems in these positions. I have to play way stronger tomorrow. I also removed my rook from pressuring the d pawn. But I said, you know what, at least it's in line with the queen. But these two knights have a lot of problems. This square is a bit problematic too. I think this rook here is pretty strong. It's very interesting. Can I play here? If queen takes, bishop takes. Play here, bishop takes. Play here, if knight here. Play here. Push pawn, this knight is hanging. Yeah, this is bad position. Very, very bad position. Here, knight takes. Let's see here. Very, very bad position. Yeah, I have a blitz tournament in a few hours, correct? Very bad position. Gotta look out for this knight move. I think this bishop takes a knight here. Knight is super knight. But I had no choice but to play this, I believe. It's a super knight. Oh, I didn't have that because of my queen. Do I have this? Knight takes and he's fine. So much pressure, man. So much pressure. So much pressure. How do I even survive? So I'm glad I play these games, honestly, but oh my gosh, queen takes. Because I definitely need to practice in this time control. I'm so unaccustomed to 3 minutes, 2 seconds. My mental is heavy on the 3-minute flat time control. Trying to avoid any trades. No? Yes, bishop to come back here now. Pawn takes. Oh, my rook is hanging. Like if this was 3 minutes, obviously I won already, but it's not 3 minutes. So. Shoot, that's dangerous. I don't know how to defend it. Queen here. I would at least have the pass pawn, right? If I push that pawn, he just pins my bishop. Oh, God. Yeah, this is lost now, probably. Check. This is problems. Oh, he brought the king in. Little bastard. King here. Damn. My precious pawn. Can I push? Oh, bishop is lost. I can't save my bloody bishop. Rook. Problems. King here. Yeah, 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Whew. I gotta adjust my mind so much for this tournament. Oh my gosh. What is Palpi doing? What mischief is Palpi up to? Alright, Varun, you be well, right? Have a good sleep. Alright, y'all got an hour and 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna rest up now because I have tournament very soon. I would have done bishop takes c5 to free up space. Yeah, like I played so much 3 minutes 2 seconds. I mean 3 minutes flat that I have to make that mental adjustment, you know. I haven't made it as yet. I was considering the bishop c5, but boy, oh boy, I got into so much problems. I think all my problems started with this move here. I think better was just knight in here. Let me see what went on here. Bishop e7, it should be played. Second best move, queen a5. Third best move, a5. I don't like this knight move. This knight move is a bad move here. Yeah? The bar gave white an advantage with this knight move. Yeah. Here's problems. Knight f6. Still problems. I have to play knight f6. Yeah, the knight move was a mistake in the position. And after that, I was just being punished. Oh, definitely don't take the pawn. Rook dc8 so my queen could come back here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Taking pawn is also terrible positionally, right? h4, bishop b4, knight f3, a5. Yeah, this is an easier way to play the position, right? Better for white, but we can play this. But we never really have time to take this pawn anytime soon. Because you see, when we take this pawn, we strengthen his rook. The position becomes semi-open, which is better for the bishops. The closer the position becomes to open, the better the bishops become, the stronger the bishops become. So we want to avoid much trades because promoting trades, pawn trades will open up the position and it's going to weaken how I defend. All right, f6 wasn't bad. f6. I mean, here I'm already losing, right? Yeah, I have to play f6. No, I can't play the f6 because of the g4, like you said. Yeah, the f6 I considered it, but it's never good. There's even queen d1, you know, and the knight is also trapped. After you get f6 takes, 6 pawn takes. No, g4, sorry. All right, g4, yeah. So no f6 at any point in time. Yeah, no f6, no f6. Terrible. Yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all got an hour and 10 minutes of streaming. I will try to stream later today, if not tomorrow, if I'm too tired to stream today. All right. But I just wanted to stream to play a few games for y'all and to adjust my mindset into the 3 minute 2 seconds. It's still not adjusted completely into 3 minute 2 second time control, but I do have a better understanding of how I need to play in the positions. All right. You're always watching you from Trinidad and Tobago? But all right, y'all. Let me know if you're still watching. I'm going to head out. Okay. Let me know if you're still watching. I'm looking to head out for now. I'll connect with you all again another time. Thank you, Queen. Yo, Queen, I put the YouTube, I put the YT video link in the Discord. So if you all want to look at the recording, the video recording of the tournament, you all could click it. Tournament probably will start about 10 a.m. after they do the pairings and everything. All right. So looking forward to seeing you all there. Y'all could you're probably gonna see me on the big screen on the video, so you'll get to watch and follow. Okay? So I'm going to head out. Thanks for all the support, my people. Y'all take care. Nimzo Indian, Queen, Lorenzo. Thanks to the follower, Resting Forest. Appreciate. Yo, Jazzy Guzzy, now looking to head out. Was just a short stream to check out how I'm playing my chess and stuff. I have a tournament in a few hours. So y'all take care. Right? Be well. Later.